right. I think we're good to go here. Yeah, everything looks good to me. Cool. There we go. Good evening, guys. Welcome to our first box here of 2023 Bowman, first of the year. Take a quick look at the design and everything here. One autograph card per box, as per usual. Nothing's really changed with the format this year. 10 cards per pack, 24 packs per box. See if they say anything else interesting here that's any different than usual. I don't really think so, though. You know, Bowman doesn't typically change too much, which is kind of a good thing. Anyways, this one was the random teams version. Pick your team is going live at 9:45. So let's get the random team stuff up here, and we'll get started. There we go. On the left, our spots in the order they were purchased. On the right, random.org. Copy and paste. There we go. Description I just put in, 2023 Bowman. Let's roll the dice. 4 or less. Reroll. 8's plenty. Good luck, everybody. 2, 3, 4. Everybody's trying for Arizona in this one. 7, 8, and it's going to Jason B tonight. In this random teams break, we'll have more. Plenty more. Verification code if you'd like to verify things. BECRKU. Let's copy these and get them into the sidebar. I don't know. I went over the checklist details a bit, Joe. I didn't see anything about short prints, but I might have scanned over that. Did anybody else notice anything in regards to like image variation short prints maybe? All right, there we go. Let's get this off the screen. I'll see what I can do for you, Chris. It worked out in our last break. See if we can make it happen again in this one. Yeah, Dan, there's plenty of other good teams, and I actually based the pricing, if you were curious. Obviously, I looked over the checklist, but I don't know the names a whole lot better than, you know, the majority of the community. Hey, CJ. But for those of you who are familiar with Cheap Fun Breaks, which I assume plenty of you are. He's one of the biggest names in the hobby in terms of breaks, especially on Twitter. But he runs a yearly auction. Huge breaks. He does like 100 casers of Bowman. And then he does player-specific auctions. So you can kind of get, based off of his results, and he posts them for everybody to see once the sales are done, who the biggest chases are. So that's actually the top 11 names that sold. I have written down here in my crummy handwriting. But in terms of like highest prices and stuff like that, Spencer Jones actually didn't end up too much lower than Drew Jones. And Dodgers, Joshua De Paulina, he ended up being the third most expensive auto that was hunted for. So yeah, if you're wondering why the Dodgers are going for like, I think it's $28.50 in the pick your team, there's that. But yeah, here's my list if you want to look at it really quick. These are in order from most expensive. These are his top 11, all the names that went for over $1,000 and is huge, you know. So we got Junior Caminero, Cam Collier, of course, Mountis, Crawford, Julian, Anthony, Gonzalez, and Bonella. If I knew I was going to be putting this up live, guys, I would have wrote a little bit neater. But anyways, let's get to it here. Here's our first pack. Jazz Chisholm Jr. starting 2023 Bowman off for us. Freddie Freeman, Riley Green, Jose Ramirez. Bowman presents Modern Prospects, Brady House. I like this insert set. Daniel Susek, Pedro Ramirez, Nelson Rada. And our chromes here, Giliarte and Zach Geloff. We'll sleeve up all the firsts. The first chromes, that is. Oh, nice, John. That's sweet. Good evening, Kyle. Seattle's a nice team to grab in this, too. Miggy, Oscar Gonzalez, Von Grisham, Logan Ohapi, Dylan Jorge, Modern Prospects there. Anthony Gutierrez, Drew Gilbert, Jonathan Mejia, Blaze Jordan, Braylon Bishop. Then the prospects, there we go. Yeah, this is always a great time of year, isn't it? Bowman release. It's going to be fun all week through the weekend. Sosa, Rushman, Corbin Carroll, Christopher Morel, Modern Prospects, Joshua Baez. I guess they're putting these all up right at the top because they're what, one in every 4 or 6 packs. Wilman Lugo, Jose Peroza, Lisandro Rodriguez, Arroyo, and Robert Perez Jr. Guys, if I come across a name, especially in the Pick Your Team, because you guys are, you know, in the Pick Your Team, you know what you're hunting for a little bit more. But if you see a name here that you'd like me to top load a first Bowman Chrome that I don't, because in your opinion he's worth it, happy to do that. Just give me a shout when you see that guy. I'll take care of him for you. Luis Robert, Tristan Casas, Kodai Senga, Spencer Torkelson, Elijah Green for our Modern Prospects, Martinez, Ballesteros, there he is, Joshua De Paula, Ruben Santana, and Ramirez. I thought it was Paulina, but I guess it's just Paula. I wrote Paulina anyways, but you know me. Always thinking about 2 or 3 things at the same time, so I can't trust myself. Let's leave out this Chrome Santana. Joey Votto, Matt Olson, Soto, Brett Beatty, Josue. It's not Joshua? Miguel Vargas here, Rookie of the Year favorites. Freelay Encarnacion, Brian Acuna, Bastidas, De La Cruz, and Romero. Josue. That would make sense. Hey, there's James Studman, Jonathan Aranda, Julio, Oswald Peraza, Sights on September, Colton Cowser. That's cool. Trey Sweeney, Carlos Jorge, Deson, Montez, Julian. There's a good one there. Actually, both those guys will top load, huh? Those are both in our top 10 list there. One for the Twins, and one for the Mariners. Sleeve up Cowser. Onward. Stanton, Paguero, Herrera, Seager, Crawford, Mercedes, James, Burgos, O'Ray, and Solano. No insert in that one, kind of threw me off. I like the design this year. I'm digging these borders. You can see for some people it being a little bit much. It's got kind of a Panini Prism feel without the prismness, but the thick border, you know. Seiya Suzuki, Alvarez, Garcia, and Wallner. Of course, it changes a bit for the prospect. Jet Williams, number 74. Top 100. There's the prospect version. DeLauder, Avina, Lee, Cowser, and Marcos Cabrera. I haven't been paying super close attention, but nothing sticks out, Chris, in my memory. Phillies have one of the top 10 guys, Justin Crawford, so don't worry. We got plenty of packs. Lindor, Mitchell, as long as we find one of them. Gorman, Guerrero, Harris, Gino, Geloff, Dominguez, Perez, and Zabala. Scherzer, Hoskins, Burleson, Gunnar Henderson. Number 17 is Zach Veen. Didn't realize he was getting so high up there. Barry Caminero, Rodriguez, Chromes, Tavares, Choreo. Little Choreo. Oh, nice, Chris. Cole, Machado, Goldschmidt, Yoshida, Groshans, Rafaela, Thomas, Frias, Cerda, and Jorge. A couple firsts. Of course, we'll have more Bowman tomorrow, guys. Plan is essentially the same thing I did today. I'll be throwing up a pick your team and a random. Got kind of rushed. Wasn't able to throw up like a little promo to let you know you're going live at 7:30. But my plan is tomorrow to try and get up at 7:30. Get everything posted at 7:30. So pick your team and random again. JD Martinez, Selby Perez. Dodgers are getting crushed by Pittsburgh right now. 8-0. Tavar, Hunter Green. Number 11, Espino. Bishop, Alonso, Gonzalez, Brito, and Clifford. That's my belly rumbling if you hear it, guys. I should have ate before I went live. Late dinner tonight. Rafi Devers, Bo Naylor, Drew Waters. There's Francisco Alvarez. Number 75, Oscar Colas. Max Wagner. Colson Montgomery. Tamar Johnson. Ben Cosme. And then we have an Atomic. Kyle Harrison. Going to the Giants, San Francisco, and this one is Zach. I'll throw this one up on the display. You know, Chris, it sure seems like the box in general hasn't been well randomized, well shuffled. Like all those prospect inserts were right on the top, the first 4 packs. So I'm wondering, you know, it might be one of those things where when we get to it, they all come at once. We'll see. Still got like about half the box to go. Brian Bayo. Vientos, Turner, Contreras. Ooh, nice. What is this one called? Not sure what they call this. Or exactly how rare it is. BS12. Bowman something. I don't know, that's a cool one though. We'll sleeve it up and top load it. I know they've got those pearl packs that are 1 in every 10 cases. Those ones are extra tough to find. It would be sweet if we stumble on one, but... Spotlight. Thank you, Chris. That makes sense. Right on him. That one's going to Anthony. Bergola, Mesa, Fernandez, Neto, and Garcia. Plenty of first chromes here. 1 per box-ish. Sounds good. Mookie Betts, Javi Baez, Rosario, Stowers, Sites in September, Colson Montgomery, Vaquero, Choreo, Rodriguez, Paguero, Refractor, first Refractor I think, Henry Davis out of 499. That stings, Corey. Definitely not what you're hoping for. Oh, 1 per blaster box. That's right, Joe. I forgot you cracked open those blasters. Yep. Okay, that's interesting. On the retail side of things, got to get some blaster boxes in to break those. Compare and contrast, right? 205 out of 499 there. DL Hall, Shohei, Alonso, Harper, Neil Cruz, Julian, Gonzalez, Williams, Bowen, and speaking of, Jason Dominguez. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Joe. Yeah, I'll grab that. Get the red card discount, right? Cabrera. Not going to get him much cheaper than Target. Bogarts, Wander, Buxton, Blade, Perez, Colas, Arroyo, Charles, and Cross. Tatis, Meyer, Verlander, Trout, Nolan Gorman, Rookie of the Year favorite, Guliarte, Lee, Blies, Acuna, and there is Spencer Jones. Going to the Yanks on this one is Chris. Nice, Chris. Cool. Glad to grab them. I'm going to top load this one here too. Flashy looking. I like the look of that. Acuna Jr., Pasquantino, Simone Woods Richardson, Aaron Judge. There's our auto. Wilyer Abreu, 28 out of 99. Houston, this one is going to Ryan. Congrats, Ryan. That is the Green Grass Parallel, which is the newest. I think they released like 3 or 4 new versions for the auto. Or is it only like 2? I get confused between the standard Chrome and then the Chrome autos. But this is one of the new ones out of 99, Green Grass. They have a lunar one, I believe, out of 152, which looks like the moon. 28 out of 99. Yeah, Chris, you'll have to show us. I hope so. Fingers crossed. I have faith. $28 of 99. Osuna, Baez, Holiday, Malloy, and there he is. Joshua, Hoshua, De Paulina. De Paula. I wonder how many times I'm going to make that mistake. Paulina. Just Paula. No IN. Alright, we've got 5 packs to go here. Yeah, it's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, right? Velasquez, Bryant, Bobby Witt, Yelich, Langoliers, De Leon, Crawford, Artiega, De Los Santos, and Hector Rodriguez. Yeah, they must have had some early signings, because some of these cards are relatively well updated, you know? Like, I know Gabriel Moreno is on Arizona. Miguel Vargas, Jeremy Pena, Lennon Sosa, Adley Rushman, Tristan Casas for our Rookie of the Year favorite, Baez, Mario Shendrick Martinez, I believe is how you pronounce that, Marcos Cabrera, Axel Sanchez, and a blue Ray Wave, 84 out of 150, Lionel James. It's going to CJ, nice. One in 24, so 1 per box on the spotlights. Interesting. Right up there with the blasters, 1 per blaster. 84 out of 150, that's cool looking. Now the color's showing up a little bit, huh? In our auto, and then another one right after. Josh Young, C.J. Abrams, Jose Abreu, Nolan Jones, Sights on September, Henry Davis, Kevin Cross, James Wood, Brady House, Ronnie Simone, and Juan Olmos. Got 2 packs left here in our random. I cannot remember off the top of my head, Chris. I can pull it up in a second. Liberatore, Cade Cavalli, Jacob deGrom, Nick Prado. 62 was Emmanuel Rodriguez. De La Cruz, Ruiz, Pauca Grego, Perozzo. What is this one called? It's a new parallel of some sort. Green something. No, is that lunar? No, that's not lunar. It looks like a moon, but that lunar's supposed to be blue, I thought. Do we have a lunar green? What do you guys think? That looks like the moon, though. Is it out of 150? It's not out of anything. I'll have to double check what they call this one. Non-numbered colored parallel. Zach Geloff. Nice team color match. Alright, last pack. I'll look up that Mets for you, Chris. Diaz, Soto, Arenado, Moreno. Yep, see there he is with the D-backs. Although his auto might not be. Arias, if he has an auto, I can't remember. Rojas, I think he does, right? Malloy, Jones, and I think it's, if I remember right, I think it's with Arizona. Lugo, Lunar Glow. Okay, it looks like we have another Lunar Glow. Parada. Two Lunar Glows per box, I guess. Either that or we just got lucky. I don't know, it's getting kind of weird with these. I don't know about green grass and Lunar Glows. Am I just an old man yelling at the clouds? Green grass just seems kind of silly. I don't know. Alright, that's it here for this one. Let's look up what the Mets were really quick for Chris, who is curious. Gotta go to my Wix page here. Yeah, 1 in 12, so 2 per box. That makes sense. And they were right, all the color and all the parallels were right at the bottom of the box, too. So, definitely gonna shuffle up these packs before I do any sorts of giveaways or anything with them. Let's see here with the pick your team pricing. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Going down to the Mets. New York Mets were, I had them at 14. Chris, 14 for the New York Mets. So same price as a random spot, but you know that you're getting the Mets. All right, let's do a little recap here, and then we'll be on our way. We'll show off the first Bowman Chromes we had and our top-loaded stuff, and then we will be back in 15 minutes. Hey, got a little tiny break here for myself. 9:45 for the pick your team. Oh, nice, Jason. There you go. Some Discord activity going on. Will and Lugo, Perozzo. We do have the PSA submission, guys. We're trying to put together. I think we were at 12, but then we found out 2 don't qualify, so we're at 10 out of 20 for that discounted promotion that PSA is doing their submissions on. That runs until May 31st. So we got a month. If you're interested, shoot me a message, guys, a DM on any of the platforms. Almost. They'll give you all the details. Simone, Sanchez, Rodriguez, Malloy, Charles, Bowen, Peguero, Garcia, Ben Sacome, Clifford, Brito, Jorge, Cerda, Tavares, Perez, Cabrera, O'Ray, Solano, De La Cruz, Santa, Perez, Bishop, Galarte, and Geloff. There we go. So we'll be back up to 12 because Chris is going to send 2 other ones in. Yeah, we'll hit that 20 very soon, I have a feeling. It's already picking up some steam. Lionel James was 84 out of 150 on the Ray Wave Blue. Henry Davis was 205 out of 499. Kyle Harrison on the Atomic here. Our auto was Wilyer Abreu, 28 out of 99 on the Green Grass Parallel. Spotlight, Francisco Alvarez. Those aren't numbered, but they're pretty cool. And over here we had a few more. Lunar Glow, Parada, and Geloff. Tristan Casas for Rookie of the Year. Josue De Paula, Nolan Gorman, Rookie of the Year. Spencer Jones, Lazaro Montes, Edward Julian, and Miguel Vargas, Rookie of the Year favorites. All right. Yeah, that's all sports, guys. You don't have to be baseball, and it doesn't have to be for my break. If you want to submit to this PSA deal, it's I think 18, I said, or 18.5 for dugout members, and a couple bucks more if you're a non-dugout member per card. So not too bad of a price. Football, baseball, hockey, any sport really, as long as it's 2022 or 2023, will qualify. So shoot me a message. Details in the Discord too, if you'd like. All right. You should, Chris. That was a cool one. All right, pick your team in 15 minutes. I'm going to shut things down and get things all set up for there. Maybe I'll run downstairs, grab a water or something like that. And we'll be back. We'll be back with the pick your team at 9:45. All right. If you need anything, shoot me a message. Facebook, Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com, or of course, the quickest way nowadays to get a hold of me is over on the Discord. Join the Discord if you haven't yet. You don't know what you're missing. You just got to check it out. That's it. I'm going to hang it up now. I'll see you guys soon, all right? Thanks. Torque SP going to PSAs.